What's up, y'all? It's ChiTalk, and I'm back again to talk. So today I'm here to talk about Keesha Anderson. I know I had gave her a break for a while and I hadn't made a video about her, but I'm back to talk some more drama and tea about this girl. So as we all know, ParisHarley recently went live and had an interview with Lily's Way, or Ashlii, Jeremy's other baby mama. And they kind of, discussed a few topics and answered some questions and basically cleared the air when it pertains to Ashlii and who she really was and, where she came from and how she had been around and her position basically within this whole situation, this whole mix-up. In either case, Keesha came this morning and made a video saying how she was going to be clearing up the rumors because it just has gone too far. And she doesn't want anything to be said falsely about her. And so that's the whole image she pertained to us. Even in the new intro that she came and, put together with the whole no bullshit 2021, really had people going, especially had me going in a little bit, thinking that she was about to air some things out herself as far as trying to say that Ashlii was possibly lying or was false about some of the things that she said. I watched the entire video, you all. This girl said absolutely nothing. Like, literally, the entire video, she was just basically rambling on about nothing. Look at her. I mean, this is her new little look that she has going on with the red hair, and she had this bright-ass red lipstick on that she claims she got from Kylie Jenner. I mean, like, it was bright as hell. It just really didn't fit her face. But in either case, she didn't talk about nothing that had to do with the ParisHarley interview. Like, nothing. She was talking about her daughters here. She had them doing their hair, took them grocery shopping. The normal thing that she would normally put up in a video and show her. She even faintly got into talking about how jury had to have a helmet and how it would only be an hour within the day in which she would not have the helmet. And that, it would basically be a limited time on which we would be seeing her. And that some people that she would like to see her. But the main thing that she really got at when it came to any type of rumor was that some people are very, evil and, vicious. And I just don't want anybody to be trying to say anything about my daughter. So I'm just letting you all know that it will be very limited on the time in which you will see Jory in my vlogs. Basically excluding your baby girl. And honestly, from the tea that we got, the daughter that you planned. Because it's not just a daughter who you had, willingly with, Jeremy and the love of you all's relationship. Like, no, he had just literally cheated on you. You knew that this girl was expecting. If I'm not mistaken, I think the girl says you knew that she was expecting since August 3rd. In the live. That's what she said. You had knew that she was expecting since August 3rd in a sit down basically in which you met her and everything. And then she went forth and had her reveal late October with the Halloween thing. So how can you try to say, I didn't know that she was pregnant until she was like 7 months? Like, that's a lie. That's false. You knew that this girl was expecting. And so now it seems very much like you went on ahead and planned and tried to have another child, possibly hoping it was a boy. I actually watched the video when you found out what you were having at the little private dinner table with just you and Jeremy. And you had the waitress kind of, I guess, assisting you. And the whole time you were head down, hands clenched together, praying. Jeremy was over there looking at you, trying to figure out if you about to cry or not. And then when you do find out that you were having another girl, you actually broke down in tears. Like, you can lie all you want to say they were happy tears, but we all know the truth now. They were sad tears. You wanted to have a boy. You were in competition. You were upset that he had cheated on you and had a child outside of you all's relationship. And your dumb, gullible way of trying to make things better for yourself and things better for your relationship was to try to have another child and pray that it was going to be a boy, and it wasn't. So now you're having these issues, in a sense, with your daughter and trying to make sure that she's in the best of health. And now you want all this sympathy when you still haven't truly addressed the situation of you playing this child, trying to compete with Ashlii because she was the second woman. I mean, I'm going to show y'all a little bit of the live and the interview that ParisHarley had with Ashlii, just in case you all, missed a little bit of it, and kind of just see, the vibe of how Ashlii was talking to us, like, no fear at all. Like, she even kind of put a lot of things on blast that really I feel needed to be put out there. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of check that live out a little bit and just see, how it went, kind of do a flashback.
She didn't get the man to leave his woman and gave her pussy out for free. Oh, well, that's on her. I'm sure Jeremy knows not to fuck up no more. He's ready to make the commitment and let the man do it in peace without being a hater. So this is just disgusting. The last thing, I don't even want to read this whole one because this is so disgusting. Because she replied to somebody and said, because that's what strippers get. Fucked and left. He told her to abort the child, according to Britt, and Ashlii Dumpso didn't listen. Why y'all want him to like this broad so bad? He told y'all he don't want her. Stop pretending everything this girl says is facts. At Splash It On, clear this shit up on behalf of your future wife. I can't keep talking to these trolls. They are so stupid. At Keesha Kaylee, please ignore. You are a threat to these women. You want everything you have from your family. They want everything you have from your family to your lifestyle. You are blessed, and no one can change that. Jeremy hurt you, but guess what? A lot of women have been hurt. Ashlii is keeping that child away from Jeremy because he will have a real family that she can't provide with y'all.
I never broadcasted whether I was a dancer before or not. And at the end of the day, when they don't have anything else to use against you, that's what they use. Oh, she's a prostitute, she's a stripper, she's this, she's that. Maybe if you just wanted some twerk lessons, if you just wanted to learn what it's like to be in my for a day, like that's all you had to say. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, what I got going on, whether I decide to be a dancer, a model girl, whatever. Hell, if I wanted to be a prostitute, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with your household, with your relationship? Like, what does it have to do with anything other than that you're just throwing rocks at me?
Exactly.
I'm truly confused on what that has to do with anything.
So I'm glad that you spoke on that, and I do want to get to this next question. A lot of people have been asking about this in the timeline. And then I'm going to switch topics on Keesha just for a small second. We're going to get back to it. The next question is, I want to make sure that I ask exactly what I wrote down here, so give me just 1 second. No, I don't have nothing to say to you. She knows what happened.
She never approached me. We never met, like, officially until the day of the sit-down. Now, she said out her own mouth that there were times that she pulled up and sat next to his car and waited for him to come outside while she was at my apartments, but I never physically saw her outside of my apartments or anything.
Wow.
All right, y'all. So we got a chance to see a little taste of what ParisHarley and Ashlii had to talk about and what the things they discussed. And as you all can see from the video, Ashlii was not only very, intensified in what she was saying, but ParisHarley was very intensified with trying to get the information out of her as well. From listening to what the girl had to say, I don't think she's lying. And she even said at the end, you heard it, Keesha said out her own mouth that she had pulled up to the girl's apartment a few times and waited for him to come out. That means that you knew it had to been something further going on with this girl in order for you to be doing that. And that was before the sit-down, which I previously said was held on August 3rd, which is when she officially found out for sure that this young lady was expecting. And so, again, it pertains and goes right back to what I was saying of Keesha. You plan to have jewelry, trying to pray for a boy so you can, again, have a one-up on this girl, and it didn't work for you. And so now you in a situation where you didn't went through the fruit flux. You didn't have Brittany try to come and defend you. You didn't apologize. Jeremy apologized, and you saying you're going to take a break from YouTube. Then you coming back putting these random videos up like you really about to address something or you really about to make this drastic change, and we not seeing nothing but you really trying to get your money. And then I'm also hearing that you're even going to go forth with trying to sue ParisHarley and Ashlii for the interview that they held. Like, for what? What are you suing them for? Because they're putting the truth out about you lying? I thought that you can only have your lawyers involved when it was about falsified information. I don't feel that this girl will be lying about the fact that you did find out that she was expecting on August 3rd. So again, why are you trying to sue her? Just like the many and various people that you've tried to come after and sue because they were not going in the direction that you wanted to go, that will help brighten and help your channel and your day. And so now you're coming after her, and you've been constantly sending her text messages and constantly harassing her. And Jeremy claims to have receipts and messages of how these things is not true and how it happened in a different way. We ain't gonna let y'all keep trying to fool us no longer. If you really wanted to try to get out what happened, maybe you should have been a little bit more serious, Keesha, about the videos you were posting, and honestly, air it out yourself. You tried to go through Brittany. You wasn't woman enough to come and just kind of say it yourself. Yes, I knew. Yes, da-da-da-da. Like, you didn't take those steps to do that, and so we found out the way that we did, and now you're trying to once again cover it up. I'm tired of it. I'm pretty sure you all are, so I just wanted to come and expose that little part and kind of let y'all know that she's really even trying to go forth with suing these girls because they were truthful and put out the truth about her weak-ass baby daddy and the things that he has done to her, and now they have to deal with this backlash. And so, again, this is ChiTalk. I just wanted to come and talk some more about Miss Fake Old Keesha Anderson. Don't forget to go and like this video, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And again, stay tuned for more videos, y'all.